Archangel Michael is warning you. And this isn't just about you, this is about someone you love. Your favorite person, the one you hold closest to your heart, is in danger. You were guided to this message for a reason. Heaven is sounding the alarm, but will you listen? If you scroll away now, if you close this message, you may never know what could have been prevented. This is urgent. This is divine. This is your chance to act before it's too late. Archangel Michael is trying to protect them through you. But you must open your heart and stay until the end. 111. The universe is aligning everything in your favor. Your thoughts are manifesting at rapid speed, so stay focused on what you want rather than what you fear. You are entering a season of divine alignment, where the desires of your heart and the timing of heaven are finally syncing. Speak life over your future. You're creating your next chapter with every word and belief. Get ready for doors to open simply because you decided to believe in yourself and in the divine plan. 222. You're not alone in this. Your angels are closer than ever. They're wrapping you in comfort and reminding you that balance is being restored. That broken part of your life? It's going to be rebuilt stronger than before. Trust that what feels uncertain now is actually being reordered behind the scenes for your highest good. Stay in alignment with peace, and miracles will follow. 333. It's time to rise into your soul purpose. You weren't born to blend in, you were born to shine, speak truth, and lift others. Your gifts are needed more than ever. Don't question your voice, your ideas, or your journey. The ascended masters are guiding you, encouraging you to act boldly. Everything you've gone through has prepared you to become a healer, a leader, and a light. 444. You are fully surrounded by divine protection. Even when life feels chaotic, you are being held, guarded, and led. The struggle is temporary, your breakthrough is eternal. Trust the foundation being built, even if you can't see the full picture yet. You are on the right path. The universe is building something unshakable within you. 555. Massive changes are unfolding. Let them. This is your personal invitation to step into the new, to shed the past, and to become who you were always meant to be. The shifts may feel scary, but they are sacred. What's coming will shock you, in the best way. New energy. New people. New peace. New blessings. 666. This isn't a sign of doom, it's a loving reminder to realign. Have you been overthinking? Drifting from your spiritual truth? Come back to your center. The universe is gently calling you to recalibrate your thoughts toward love, grace, and trust. Release material worry. Focus on what truly matters, and all will fall into place. 777. You're on the brink of a spiritual awakening. Mystical truths and divine insight are being downloaded into your soul. You're being initiated into higher wisdom. Trust what you feel. The signs, synchronicities, and inner stirrings are all confirming that you're walking your destined path. Magic is alive in your life right now. 888. Abundance is circling you. Financial healing is flowing toward you. You are entering a phase of increased stability and opportunity. Keep working with integrity, and know that your efforts are not in vain. Wealth isn't just money, it's peace, it's freedom, it's alignment. And it's coming. 999. You are closing a karmic cycle. It's time to release, forgive, and rise. You've done the inner work. Now, you are being freed to start a new chapter, one that reflects your growth, your truth, and your purpose. Don't cling to what no longer serves you. What lies ahead is sacred and divinely orchestrated. 1010. You're entering a season of divine order and rebirth. What once felt like delay was divine preparation. Now, it's time. The universe is opening doors you didn't knock on because your soul was already vibrating at their frequency. Keep going. You're about to witness the beauty of divine timing. 1111. This is your awakening call. A portal is opening, and your dreams are closer than ever. Make a wish. Speak your desires aloud. Align your thoughts with gratitude. The universe is responding. You are supported in realms you can't even see. Your spirit team is applauding your growth. You're ready. 1212. A new chapter is unfolding. One that matches your healed energy. You're being aligned with people, places, and opportunities that see your worth and reflect your light. Stay hopeful. You're not who you used to be, and that's a good thing. You're evolving in ways that will shock even you. 1313. Transformation is at hand. Life is removing what doesn't serve you and replacing it with purpose. Trust the process. Don't resist what's leaving. God is making space for something divine. Stay grounded and allow the old version of you to dissolve. Your future is calling. And it's bright. 1414. Your angels are working overtime on your behalf. Behind every delay is protection. Behind every redirection is grace. You are not losing, you are being rerouted to a path that holds deeper joy, peace, and purpose. Stay the course. Miracles are coming. 1515. Change is your ally right now. What you think is falling apart is actually falling into place. This shift is not the end, it's the beginning. Open your heart. Be willing to evolve. You are stepping into new energy that will activate blessings you couldn't access before. 1616. Let go of fears surrounding your future. You are being divinely cared for. Your spiritual team is clearing blockages and smoothing the road ahead. Don't focus on what you lack. Focus on what you're becoming. Your breakthrough is in motion, even if it hasn't appeared yet. 1717. You've been praying. Trust that heaven has heard you. Every tear you've cried, every hope you've whispered, it's all being held and answered in divine order. Something powerful is being born from your patience. Keep believing. Something extraordinary is coming your way. 1818. Prosperity is flowing in all forms. The universe is rewarding your faith and hard work. You are magnetizing abundance, joy, and sacred connections. Keep your energy high. Keep your faith strong. Your life is about to overflow with everything you once dreamed of. 1919. The past is closing its chapter. You are walking into a new season, healed, empowered, and enlightened. Don't look back. You've outgrown the old story. You are writing a new one now, and it starts with courage. The world is waiting for the real you. 2020. Clarity is coming. What was once confusing will now make sense. The fog is lifting. You're going to see things as they truly are, and that truth will set you free. Decisions will become easier. Direction will become clear. God is lighting your path. 2121. Your faith is your greatest asset right now. Even when it doesn't make sense, keep going. The invisible realm is rearranging things for your highest good. You'll soon understand why the detour was necessary. There's purpose in every step. Trust and move forward with confidence. 2222. You're entering a powerfully peaceful era. Inner harmony, soul connections, and blessings you didn't expect are unfolding. Your energy is balanced, and that balance is attracting beauty in every area of your life. Continue to nurture your spirit. It's paying off. 2323. Creativity and joy are being restored to your life. This is your invitation to play again, to dream again, to create without fear. Divine inspiration is flowing. Say yes to what excites you. Say yes to your gifts. This season will be colorful and full of surprises. 2424. Your path is blessed. You are exactly where you need to be. Even if it feels unfamiliar, you are being led by divine intelligence. Everything is unfolding in perfect rhythm. Keep your heart open. Blessings are not only on the way, they've already started arriving. 2525. Big shifts are shaking your life awake. And that's a good thing. You're being freed from stagnation, moved into new dimensions of growth. What's uncomfortable now will become your greatest gift. Breathe through the changes. They're necessary for your evolution. 2626. Focus on love, not fear. Give more energy to faith, connection, and trust. Your spiritual support team is reminding you that love is the foundation of all things. The more you choose love, the more miracles will appear. You're being wrapped in divine affection. 2727. You've been receiving spiritual downloads. Don't ignore your intuition. Your inner voice is speaking louder now because you're ready. Ready for more. Ready for truth. Ready for purpose. The wisdom within you is awakening, and it will not lead you wrong. 2828. Cycles are completing, and new paths are opening. Abundance and stability are being ushered into your life. Trust the process. You're being upgraded in every way, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially. Say thank you in advance. 2929. Your soul contract is activating. You're stepping into a divine mission, one that only you can fulfill. You were born for this moment. Don't underestimate your voice, your power, or your influence. Heaven is backing you. Take the leap. 3030. The divine is calling you back to yourself. You've given so much to others, now it's time to reclaim your energy, your joy, your truth. You are whole. You are worthy. You are divine. Return to your center and watch how life begins to align effortlessly. In the middle of everything swirling around you, the questions you don't have answers to, the delays that feel like denials, the pain you can't explain, the battles that keep coming, God whispers gently to your soul, you can rest now. I've got this. I'm holding you and everything concerning you in my hands. You don't have to wait for perfect conditions to find rest. Peace is not the absence of problems, it's the presence of God. Look again at the stories of those who came before you. Daniel lay down among lions with a calm heart. Peter slept soundly in a prison cell, chained between guards. Jesus slept through a raging storm that terrified seasoned fishermen. These weren't peaceful places, and yet their peace didn't come from where they were, but who was with them. Rest isn't about retreating from the battle, it's about realizing who fights for you. It's about knowing that the one who parted the seas, shut the mouths of lions, and raised the dead is still the same today. He hasn't changed. And he hasn't forgotten you. You've been carrying so much. You've been trying to hold it all together, managing expectations, keeping up appearances, being strong for everyone else. But your soul is weary. Not just tired from work or responsibility, but tired in the deep places of your being. God sees that. He sees how your smile has been stretched over silent struggles. He sees how you've been giving from a cup that's been nearly empty. And he says, come. Lay your burdens down. You were never meant to carry this alone. The world will tell you to hustle. to figure it out, to fix it yourself. But God calls you to release, to trust, to let go. Not in fear, but in faith. Not in defeat, but in divine surrender. His rest isn't laziness or avoidance. It's a powerful declaration that you trust Him more than you trust your own effort. You don't need to prove anything. You don't need to be perfect to be loved. God's love doesn't require performance. It invites rest. He chose you already. He called you already. He sees every part of you, even the hidden places, and still says, sometimes, resting looks like praying one more time even when you're tired of waiting. Sometimes, resting is crying in His presence without trying to pretend you're okay. Sometimes, resting is saying, God, I don't know what to do, but I trust You to lead me. This is holy rest. This is what your soul is longing for, to know that you are safe, loved, and guided even when you don't have all the answers. God is not asking you to have it all figured out. He's not disappointed in your questions. He's not angry with your weariness. He simply wants you to lean on Him again. To trust that He is the shepherd who leads, the Father who carries, the Comforter who heals, the Defender who shields, the Provider who gives in due time. Even now, the Spirit of God is gently lifting the weight off your shoulders. He's inviting you into divine exchange, your anxiety for His peace, your confusion for His clarity, your heaviness for His light. You don't need to hold the map when He's guiding the path. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not too broken to be used. You are not too late. The very things you think disqualify you are the things God will use to show His glory. Even your tears water the seeds He planted in faith. Even your silence has been heard in heaven. You don't need to run faster, you need to rest deeper. You don't need to be louder, you need to listen closer. You don't need more pressure, you need more presence. Let Him be your stillness in the storm. Let Him be your steady in the shaking. Let Him be the reason your soul takes a deep breath and whispers, "It is well." This rest is not the end, it is the preparation for what's next. Even Jesus, before walking on water, found time to be alone with the Father. Even Elijah, after calling down fire from heaven, needed to rest under the broom tree. Even the strongest vessels need to be refilled. This season might feel uncertain. You may feel like you're walking through shadows and waiting on doors to open. But God is not wasting your waiting. He is working in ways you cannot see. The delay is not denial. The silence is not absence. There is purpose even in the pause. God is setting the stage. He's aligning people, moments, timing, and opportunities in your favor. What looks like a standstill is actually divine positioning. Resting doesn't mean nothing is happening. It means you trust that everything is happening according to His will, not yours. Lay it down tonight. The fear, the guilt, the striving, the doubt. God can handle your honesty. Tell Him how tired you are. Let Him meet you in the truth of where you are, not where you pretend to be. He already knows. And He's not disappointed, He's compassionate. Even now, angels are being assigned to your situation. Miracles are being set in motion behind the veil. Healing is taking root in your heart. Provision is aligning with your needs. Peace is covering your mind. Heaven is not passive, it's active in your defense. You are not alone in the storm. You're not crazy for being tired. And you are not weak because you need rest. You are human, and you are held. When God said He would be with you always, He meant even here. So close your eyes tonight and know this: you are surrounded. You are safe. You are covered. You are deeply, unconditionally loved. You don't have to fight for God's attention, you already have it. You don't have to beg for His presence, He's already here. You don't have to chase peace, it's being poured out on you. Let your soul breathe again. Let the noise fade. Let the pressure go. You are not the one holding the world, God is. And He's doing it well. Sleep tonight knowing that heaven doesn't sleep. Rest today knowing that nothing can separate you from His love. Trust again, because your story isn't over, it's just entering a sacred, beautiful pause before divine movement. This is not a breakdown. It's a holy reset. You can rest now, not because everything is right, but because God is still God. And He's working on your behalf in ways you will soon see. Let this message settle deep into your soul, like a soft rain upon dry earth. You have been wondering about the purpose behind so much of what you've been through, questioning why some people entered your life and disappeared, why doors opened only to shut again, why some prayers have been answered and others seem to echo into silence. Today, I speak directly into the core of your spirit. Nothing in your life is random. Everything carries divine intention. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. And in between the rise and fall of every season in your life, I have walked beside you, carefully placing moments, lessons, people, and even heartbreaks along your path for a sacred reason. You have not been abandoned, you have been carefully cultivated. Even those who broke your heart or betrayed your trust were not beyond my sight. They were allowed for a reason. Some were teachers. Others were mirrors. Some were assignments to sharpen your discernment. Others were comforters sent to hold your heart in a fragile moment. Some stayed longer than they were meant to, and others left sooner than you would have liked, but none of it was an accident. Every soul you've encountered has stirred something inside of you, and if you look closely, you'll realize some awakened dormant strength, others exposed your boundaries, and still more showed you how much you needed me. Love them. Forgive them. Release them. And be thankful, for they were vessels used to bring you closer to your highest self and my divine presence. I know it hurt. I saw you crying when no one else was around. I watched you break in silence and hold yourself together when the world kept spinning, indifferent to your grief. But listen carefully, that pain did not come to destroy you. It came to dig wells of compassion within you. It came to teach you to pray, to surrender, to listen, and to rebuild from ruins you never expected. Pain refines what pride obscures. It humbles the heart and opens the soul. What broke you was also shaping you. You don't yet see the full masterpiece I'm painting, but I need you to trust that the darkest colors will make the light shine even brighter in the final frame. There were moments when you thought you were forgotten. You wondered if I heard your prayers. You asked if I cared. But what you called, I don't rush the masterpiece. I don't build cathedrals overnight. When I form something sacred, I take my time, because every detail matters. I withheld some things to strengthen your patience. I postponed some relationships so you could heal before entering them. I delayed some dreams so your character could support the weight of their fulfillment. My child, the wait was never a waste. Not everything in your life has been sorrow. Remember the laughter? The friendships that felt like home? The days when the sun broke through your window and hope whispered again in your chest? Those moments were not fleeting, they were foretastes of what I have prepared for you. Do not idolize them. Do not mourn them when they pass. But do remember, I gave you those moments so you could see that I am a good father. That even in a fallen world, my love still breaks through the cracks like morning light through shattered glass. You've grown more than you realize. Look at yourself now. You're stronger, wiser, softer in the right places, and tougher in others. That didn't happen because time passed. It happened because my spirit was actively at work in you. Every step you've taken, every fall and every rise, every mountain and every valley, it's all been a sacred classroom. I've been the teacher, the counselor, the healer, and the architect. Even when you felt like you were standing still, I was deepening your roots. Yes, the road is steep. Yes, some days it feels like progress is invisible. But I promise you this, there is a mountaintop. There is a view that will make every step make sense. I'm not just building a future for you, I'm preparing you for that future. You will reach heights you never imagined, not because you were perfect, but because you trusted me. The mountaintop is not a reward for your performance, it is a revelation of your perseverance and faith. You have not been climbing alone. Every breath you take is grace sustaining you. I have placed angels around you, and they have kept you from things you never even saw. That gut feeling that stopped you? That was me. The dream that gave you peace? That was a divine whisper. The comfort that came through a stranger's words, the unexpected blessing, the door that opened out of nowhere, that was heaven intervening for you. You are surrounded by a cloud of witnesses. Ancestors. Saints. Angels. You walk with divine backing. Your prayers are not shouted into the void, they are collected in golden bowls, and I never forget a single one. Some things are not meant to follow you into your next chapter. That's why they've become heavy. That's why they don't bring the same joy. You are evolving. You are shifting into new dimensions of purpose. Don't mourn what you've outgrown. Honor it, bless it, and let it go. When leaves fall from a tree, the tree is not dying, it is preparing for new life. So are you.